Have you ever looked at where you are in life and thought, I should be doing better by now? We are trained to measure strength by what is loud and obvious. We look for unshakable confidence, high social status, or an absolute refusal to show emotion under pressure. Lacking these specific, highly visible traits creates a psychological trap. It's easy to look at your life, see none of those markers, and assume you are weak or unhealed from the difficult things you've been through. This diagram shows how true psychological resilience actually operates. It happens out of sight. Surviving difficult experiences leaves invisible marks, rewiring your brain into 3 distinct new operational pathways: how you take action, how you perceive the world, and how you view yourself. Recognizing actual strength requires discarding standard societal metrics. Real proof of survival is found in the quiet, internal shifts in your daily behavior. The first major psychological shift happens in your baseline response to stress and crisis. When a sudden problem appears, the exact kind of situation that induces panic in others, you tend to stay eerily calm. You assess the situation, and you keep moving. This threshold graph illustrates the mechanics of that response. Most people experience a sharp spike straight into a panic zone, but past exposure to severe adversity makes your brain highly familiar with uncertainty. Your response curve is flattened. What feels overwhelming to others feels manageable to you because you've seen worse. Notice how the stabilized curve completely bypasses the panic zone and branches directly into action. When new challenges arise, your first instinct is to adapt. You skip the complaints and go straight to problem solving. Harsh exposure teaches a practical lesson. Worrying solves nothing. Only action provides a path forward. This refined crisis management reflects an upgraded psychological operating system that automatically converts uncertainty into actionable steps. That internal crisis management system also changes how you view the external world and the people in it. Small moments start to matter to you a lot more. A peaceful afternoon, a basic routine, a problem-free week. You develop a deep appreciation for periods of time that others might describe as boring. Most people take baseline stability entirely for granted, but experiencing severe hardship creates a distinct craving for peace. You notice the quiet moments because you know exactly what it costs to lose them. This shift in perception extends to how you interact with others, too. You naturally engage in more perspective-taking, and your instinct to quickly judge someone else drops significantly. You understand intimately that the hardest battles are fought completely out of sight. Because your own scars aren't always visible, you walk through the world highly aware of the hidden burdens other people are likely carrying. Surviving deep hardship replaces everyday entitlement and quick assumptions with profound gratitude and a practiced empathy for the people around you. The final sign of psychological resilience is a near total blindness to your own growth. When we assess ourselves, we make a massive error in calculation. We measure our current state against an idealized, perfect version of our future self, ignoring the distance we've already traveled. This timeline of gradual adaptation shows resilience building in tiny increments. You focus on reaching your goal, missing the massive gap already closed since your trauma. An obstacle hits your current position and is smoothly absorbed, an impact that would have utterly broken your past self. Difficult experiences can change a person without making them emotionally cold. The process yields someone wiser, calmer under pressure, and more adaptable than before. When handling heavy stress feels completely normal, you are seeing the result of your survival. You've reached a point where your strength has become your baseline. Take a moment and look back. What is one specific challenge you faced that gave you strength you never expected to have? True strength is incredibly quiet. It is the invisible, lifelong rewiring of the mind that slowly takes your deepest wounds and turns them into your greatest functional assets.